Hey folks, welcome back to another Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're taking a look at Places Bid, which is brought to you by the Little Stream Company. It's for 3 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and games generally run about 15 to 30 minutes. Places Bid is a bidding game where you compete to collect the most points from purchasing building cards, collecting tokens, and assembling a portfolio of building cards from the Places categories. Places is an acronym that represents the ideal mix of activities in your neighborhood: play, live, academic, community, employ, and shop. In this family-friendly game, there are multiple ways to gain points to secure your win. Whether it is to win the highest bid and the right to choose from one of the available building cards, or attempt to be the second highest bidder and sacrifice getting first choice of building cards for a lower cost, or work to purchase building cards that match the same letter and color as your project card, or collect cards from each Places category, or simply build your token bank. The game comes to an end when either someone has purchased a building from each of the Places categories, or all building cards have been purchased or discarded. The player with the most points through a combination of cards, collections, and tokens wins. So gameplay here is super straightforward, but let's take a closer look at these Places cards first. Each of the Places cards is going to be part of that category of places, or tableau you're going to build, or portfolio that you're going to be putting together in front of you. Now, they all are going to be color-coded, a nice watercolor of the type of building, its name, as well as where it falls in the Places category. In the top left corner is the point total that it's worth at the end of the game. In the bottom right corner is what player count it is appropriate for. Now, there's some little bit of variation in setup based on the player count that you'll have different number of cards available during the bidding process. Now you also have your project card, and this is just going to give you bonus points for every one of those Places categories as well. So if you have a green project card, for every green card you're going to get 5 extra points. So it is key that you try to pull off those points, because it will give you bonus and extra at the end. Now also, you're going to be starting with a number of the point tokens. These are what you're going to be using in order to bid in the game, but they're also worth points at the end of the game. So this is a bidding game. So on your turn, you're going to be offering up a number of bidding tokens. You're going to say, maybe I want to bid 4 tokens. The next player in turn will then have to bid 5 or pass, then 6, then 7, then 8, and so forth. And you move around the table until everyone is passed. And then the high bidder will have to pay the full number of tokens that they bid and to get the first pick at the cards that are available. However, the second and third and so forth will get to pay half, rounded up, and grab a card as well. Now, if you were the bottom of the barrel in bidding and there are no cards available, then you will gain 2 tokens. You can also choose to not bid at all on this particular round. If you do, you're going to gain 5 point tokens. So obviously this is a great way to bolster your points, your funds, so to say, in order to give you more options for bidding down the road. And that's really the game. You're going to try to bid and outwit your opponents to get the right number and category of Places cards to build out your portfolio in order to get the maximum number of points, and taking advantage of your project card and even just building up point tokens is a great way to gather points by the end of the game. And whoever has the most is going to be the winner. Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen here has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now with that said, this is a very quick playing game, very family friendly. What I liked about it is that I could engage my parents and non-gamers in this, and they immediately took to it. It was very easy to explain and play and so forth. And just building out the places and all the different categories was really kind of the puzzle that I was trying to put together and make the right bids at the right time. But if this looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it for me. Until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.